All right, all right. Hello, hello. Taylor here, and I have Hannah. And please forgive me and this bully stick on your couch. So I'm going to explain what's happening here. So today we actually focus on teaching Hannah drop it, which is the direct opposite of leave it. So drop it, well, actually, let me go back to leave it. Leave it is your preventative measure. Oh crap, she sees a thing and she's going towards that thing. That thing could be Demi, and we're trying to stop her before she gets to it. Drop it is a, oh crap, it's too late. She already has it in her mouth. So drop it is a really cool behavior to teach a dog because you can literally teach them to drop something. That being said, I did not start off with this bully stick right here. I actually started this off with these toys right here because these toys are actually not as high value as that bully stick, and I'm talking about the reason why I went to that high value already. So I started off with toys. She did a really good job at tugging with me. I played a little bit of tug, then I asked her to drop it. I presented the treat in my hand and I said drop at the same time, and the moment she dropped it, I clicked and gave her a treat. Very simple. I had a treat to her nose. As soon as she dropped it, I clicked and gave her a treat. After that, though, she started to catch on to the fact that if she stayed around me and dropped it towards my feet, that may be a thing. So what I'm trying to get at, she started to offer me drop it. So I started to raise the criteria. So now I started practicing drop it with the bully stick right here. Now, the bully stick is a very high value resource. Again, like I said, it's something that dogs typically love to eat. I will not make it a habit of asking her to drop her bully stick all the time or anything like that all the time. Also, if you give her a bone, like a femur bone, I'm not telling you to make it a habit of asking her to drop it. I'm only doing this for practice purposes. Let's say she had a bone and the bone got really small and you needed her to let it go, then that's a good time to ask her to drop it. But I'm not going to make it a habit to always make her drop high value items, or she may have a negative association with the word. The reason I'm saying this is because resource guarding is something that we see a lot in homes with multiple dogs. I don't want to encourage resource guarding towards you. So even though we're making drop it very fun, very positive, it's only like an emergency, I can just say emergency behavior when she has something like this. Meanwhile, when she has something like this, it's going to be something that's really fun and the rewards are more worth it. A good example, if she dropped a tug toy, I gave her a treat, then we went back to tugging. Do you want this right now? Yes? Yes, good job. Okay. Can you drop? Oh, we got a good one right here. Oh, I clicked. Okay, good girl. That's a good girl. That was not a good example, but it's a kind of good example of her going for the toy, and then I asked her to drop it. I have a phone in my hand, so I'll just see. Get that toy. Get that toy. You got a treat. You got it? Okay, get that toy. Get that. She has it in her hand, like so. She's going away with it. Another good way I taught drop it is by actually dropping the treats the same time I said drop it, drop it. Good job. And the moment she let it go, I clicked and gave her a treat. It's kind of backwards when we adding the word on immediately, but it's a good way to teach her to drop it. I'm literally dropping something at the same time I said drop it. If she goes for it, I clicked and gave her a treat. Try it again. No? Okay. She's still like, I don't want that right now. Okay, let's do it again. What's that? Girl, Hannah, you want this? No? Okay. Kinda. She's like, I don't know. Can you make it more fun? Can you make it more fun? Get that. Good girl. Hannah, drop it. Yes, good girl. She dropped it and then she treated herself by going for the treats on the floor. That's a very basic way of teaching her to drop it. Again, that's two ways. The first way was I had a treat in my hand. I put it close to her face. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Treat in hand. Close to it. Drop it. Yes. And then I clicked, and the moment she let it go, then I picked it up. That's one form of drop it. The other form of drop it is if she takes it away and she's already too far away from me. I don't want to be too invasive whenever she has something. So I'm going to drop a treat and say drop it. The moment she leaves it alone and goes towards the treats, I click and then she gets the treats and I take away the item. I hope that makes sense. It's really hard to really explain without really showing it to you because again, she's going through what she wants and what she doesn't want right now. But two ways to drop it. The idea is I'm just not going to take something away without no rewards. It's really important that whenever we're taking something from our dogs or we need to get something from our dogs, here you go. That's a good girl. We have like a give and take agenda. We don't want to just take things without making it worth their while. It's not really fair to them per se. So that's why we're making sure we add lots of rewards while we're doing this. That's a good girl. You don't want this? That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, she like to tug. Okay, we tugging. Okay, okay, okay. Good job. Now she's far away. I'm gonna get that for a second. Finally, that's what I was looking for. So when a dog is doing this, they're enjoying their bone. I'm not going to just approach and just take it from her. No, I want to make sure she realizes whenever I approach her, good things happen. So the far away dropper, the one I was just talking about, Hannah, drop it. Yes, good job. It's a very safe way to practice drop it and a really good way to get her away from what she was chewing on. So notice how I put the treats right there. She dropped it, I clicked in treat, and I immediately went for the bone. And I was able to take it without her looking at me. Again, I don't want her to associate me approaching as her good thing is taken away. So if she sees me always taking it away, something that she really enjoyed, again, she may have a negative association. Drop it is a very delicate behavior that we need to practice, but make sure we are very mindful about the way we are practicing. I'm not going to just take things away from her and let her see me do it all the time. I'm going to make sure that I'm safe and that she doesn't, again, get a negative association. So I'm going to do that again.
All right, so it looks like they got the person who they were searching for. This has already been a big night there in Franklin County after a big Ohio State Michigan night. So these have been busy folks there. Let's go now back to Paso Texas. Special Officer Ringo is still heading to that report shots fired.
Get a slow burn. That's a good girl, Hannah. Good girl. Good girl. Hannah. So she's not looking at me because she's on her bone. Drop it. Yes, good girl. Good girl. She's over there, and I take it. She's not looking at me. That's a good girl. There you go. That's a good girl. I'll put it right there. So again, that's a really good way to do drop it if she has something that's high value or she's far away from you. Meanwhile, when she's playing with the toy, doing X, Y, and Z, I could literally just put a treat right here. Can you drop it? That's a good girl. Good drop it. Good job. And then we can resume playing. And I hope that makes sense. Anyway, we expect you to use drop it for the leash. We wanted to focus on this because she literally needed a cue to let something go. The leash that she loves to go for often, so we're gonna make sure that we always say, hey, can you drop it? Leave is a good preventative, but if she already has the leash in her mouth, then go ahead and use drop it. That being said, Hannah did a really good job today. I certainly enjoyed teaching her. If you have any questions, let me know and see you later. Bye.